Alright guys, welcome back to Hobbyfarm Homestead. As you can tell, winter has arrived here in northeast Ohio. We're on the southernmost part of that little storm that's hitting Buffalo. It's not so little because they're supposed to get around 4 feet, which is a lot of snow. I mean, a lot. We're only supposed to get a couple inches here, if that, maybe a dusting. They're not 100% sure. North of me, maybe 15 miles, they've already got a foot on the ground. So it's just, that's the way the snow pattern, those lakes just produce snow like crazy, especially when they're warm. I think they're still in the mid to upper 40s lake temperature, and it just produces like crazy. That's why they call it snow machine. So I'm getting firewood in the house right now, and I wasn't expected to start my wood burner this early in the year. I usually don't even start it until mid-December. It's usually not cold enough. With temperatures around 30 degrees, I have to keep it really simmered down because it'll get really hot in the house. Just the way it's hooked up into ductwork and stuff, it's real efficient. But it's cheaper to run the wood furnace than it is to run the propane. Propane's around $3 a gallon, which isn't real bad, but I'd rather not use it if I don't have to. I'm gonna have to get some larger wood, because that wood right there is just that slab wood that I had from last year, and it burns fine, puts off a lot of heat, but it burns fast. So I want to be able to get some decent split firewood to put in there so it can last longer through the night and stuff. Right now I got to get up at least one time in the middle of the night and stuff the wood burner full. So, but yeah, it's crazy weather up here right now. I mean, literally a week ago it was 70 degrees and I was putting the roof on the barn. So this weather right now is definitely postponing the roof, the other half of that roof. So we're supposed to have some good weather after Thanksgiving. I think I might get up there and try it, maybe in the 50s or something like that. So, but tomorrow, today's Friday, tomorrow I'm supposed to go over and help my dad put his steel roof on. He's ready to go. If there's not too much snow tonight, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll take you guys along to do that. All right guys, I'm gonna continue moving this wood, and I'll see you tomorrow. Homestead. I'm standing out here in our hay barn, the one I was doing the roof on. I haven't done the other side yet. The weather has not cooperated. But I just want to go over a few things, what I was going to do once I got the roof on this place, just kind of the plans for it. I do want to, hopefully the camera will pick everything up because it's kind of dark in here. It's picking it up a little bit. So the hay loft's up there. What I want to do is continue it from here across to there. That way, all this down here, I'm going to pull all this hay out and put some of the slag down and tamp it down so it's got a solid surface. And probably pull these old stalls out. But I want to move the chicken coop indoors here. So probably from those doors across will be the chicken coop. And then I'm going to put a lean-to on the front of the barn here for the chicken run. And then once that's all done, you know, we'll have all this in here that we can mess around with. I'll probably put turkey pen and maybe our meat bird pen over here once it's all said and done. And then I will have to run electric and water out here, which that'll be a whole thing in itself. So I mean, that's kind of what the plans are. I mean, with the hay loft going all the way across, that'll give me enough like surface space to put the hay up there. We should be able to put 600 bales up there easily, and that's more enough hay that we'll need for the year. Also, I can put some in the other barn. So I mean, that's what our plan is for this barn. That's one reason why we're redoing the roof. Otherwise we'd just tear it down, but why tear it down when you can, you know, make it useful? So just waiting on a little weather window to finish the other half. I may have to do the trim pieces and stuff maybe next year when the weather gets better. So hopefully that's sooner than later. I can get it done. That way there's not freezing temperatures while I'm up there. It'd be kind of cold. So I mean, that's our plans with this. That's why we're doing the renovation on it. And we will put some of the siding, new siding on it and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's getting that time of the year. I just got home from work and it's already getting dark out. And it's only, I don't know, 4:30. So that kind of hinders us a little bit on the farm. We can't get as much done as we want to. And you know, time I get home, it's maybe a half hour, 40 minutes if that, depending on how late I work, to do anything. And today it's kind of rainy and gloomy, can't really get much done. So we already had to put a light on our chickens. They have reduced their egg laying down to about 1 to 3 a day, and we have 20 some chickens. So they are definitely on their winter break, I guess. But you know, that'd be nice once we get all this done. We'll be able to move this whole mess out of here, and I'll extend my garden over to here. And then we'll do something with the duck coop. But yeah, all this stuff, it'll be all back here in that barn. And I'll be able to clean it all up around here. So, as far as the garden goes, it's all done. The chickens have cleaned everything up. I usually let them clean all the seeds up and tomatoes, whatever's left over. So when it gets a little bit drier here in the next couple days, I got to pull up all my matting and then just mow this stuff down. And next year I will get in here and till it up and go ahead and get the garden on. But yeah, I mean, once this is gone, I'll have another 15 foot that I can add on to my garden, and that'll be better, and that soil will be super rich because of the chicken coop. It'll have a ton of nitrogen, that's for sure. I'll have to probably plant corn in there for a couple years to equal out the soil, that's for sure. Yeah, everything's just kind of messy right now. It's wet, beginning of winter. I mean, the weather's just been up and down, and it hasn't helped us do anything around here. I'm gonna go in here and check out the horses. That's Petey. He's hanging out. Let's go on, Petey. So Peanut's leg, update on that. Can't really see it. It's kind of swollen right now, but we took the wrap off. And we're taking the wrap off, so it swelled up a little bit, I mean, because it's not compressed. But it's getting a scab over it, and she should be good to go here in next, hopefully maybe beginning next year. We're not going to rush it. Henry's been racing, but he hasn't been doing real good, but he's just coming back from his layoff. There's Binks. Kitty, kitty, kitty. You guys are all muddy. Tell you what, they go to a round bale at least once, maybe every week and a half. I got to put one in here. So we've been blowing through our hay bales, our round bales, but I think we're good. The wife says she's good on hay, so you know, getting that free hay was a good deal for sure. But it helped us out this year. So hopefully next year we can fertilize a little better. This lighting is horrible, and we get, you know, a better count off our fields. So yeah, Oscar, kitty, 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 kitty. Old Oscar reminds me of Garfield. In the winter, he gets all puffy, eats quite a bit, and his hair gets real thick, and then he looks like Garfield. All right, guys, I just wanted to touch base with you guys, make a little video here, kind of give you some plans. I got a few videos in the works. It's just taking me a minute to get them edited. Thought I'd just throw this out. Just to tell you, you know, I'm still here, and we're trying to make as many videos as we can. Winter is kind of hard for us to do anything, but we'll still have some projects. So if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.